Me gusta comida, me gusta comer, lo como con mi corazón. Hay un fuego que dice comer todas mis enchiladas. Hello and welcome to episode 40 of Cooking with Vince. These are my chicken enchiladas. Let's get into it.
First off, just want to say 40 episodes. Wow, well, how great is this? Right? 40 episodes. We did it. If you've watched all of them, I have two things to say. I'm sorry, and I love you. Instant pot pressure cooker. 2 pounds of bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. I'm not browning them. No sear, nothing. Just 2 pounds worth. And now the enchilada sauce. And by sauce, what's this? Actual vegetables. Yes. Here I have 4 Roma tomatoes, roughly chopped, 1 medium onion, sliced, 1 serrano pepper, roughly chopped, 4 cloves of garlic, smashed, and 2 ancho chilies. Did this thing where you cut off the stem end with kitchen shears, microwave it for 15 seconds, and then cut it into thin strips, like so. I did this beforehand, so now I'm just going to throw all of this in there. Doesn't have to be small, cut up finely, or anything like that, because it's going to get blended anyways. Alright, so I got some seasonings here. This consists of 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, preferably Mexican. I don't have that, so I'm just going with normal oregano. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. Half a teaspoon of ground coriander. This recipe that I'm using also calls for 1 bay leaf, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to throw all of this in here. Last but not least, I have half a cup of low sodium chicken stock and 2 chipotle peppers from a can of chipotle sauce. Let's get it out here. Okay. Yeah. 2 whole peppers plus 2 tablespoons of the sauce from this can right here. Don't forget to season with salt and pepper. We're just gonna give this a little stir, let everything get to know each other. So I'm gonna use this Instant Pot, set to pressure cook, high for 15 minutes. Alright, we're gonna release the steam. Alright, we're opening this. That's beautiful. I'm gonna get the chicken out. Stay in there, onion. Alright. Yep, now we're just gonna let this rest for a bit. Now I'm going to scoop all of this beautiful goodness into a blender. Wish you had smell-o-vision. Oh, that beauty, oh, that liquid. Alright, so before I go any further, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lime juice and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce that I have here. Soy sauce is going to give it a little bit of that umami flavor, so I'm told. Alright, so we're going to start on low speed and slowly work our way up to a higher speed until it's nice and smooth. Now that it looks like this, a nice smooth consistency, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of cilantro. Luckily, I have it dried. I'm just adding it like this. Just giving this a little stir. And then now that it's been salted and flavored to our liking, we're going to pour it on into a bowl. Look at that consistency. Not too thick, not too thin. The power of the Vitamix blender. It's a beautiful thing. Once the chicken is cool enough, I'm removing the skin and bones. Look at that, shredded chicken. I don't know how long, it took me a bit. I'm gonna take a 1/4 cup of the sauce. Let's get that in there. I need all this liquid gold. Folding it in. Alright, a little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. I'm gonna fold it in again. Alright, in 1/4 cup of avocado oil into a pan until it gets all nice and shimmery. So these bad boys. 5 seconds on each side, apparently. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take it out, put it on a paper towel lined paper plate, and then repeat this 11 more times.
Now is the time to preheat your oven to 400 degrees.
I got a cup of the sauce. Just gonna get it in a 9x13 baking dish. Just ladle it on in. Not ladle, but you know what I mean. Just get a cup of sauce in there. Now I'm gonna take these tortillas and I'm just gonna dip them in the sauce. Shake it off. Put it there. And repeat. It's gonna take a little bit. Make sure your hands are clean. Take it. Roll it up. And then put it seam side down. Just like that. Then repeat it 11 more times. Alright, so I don't know how this happened, but I have 13 of them here. So, I'm gonna get some sauce on top. Just get all nice and sauced up. Look at that, all beautifully sauced up. Now, some cheese. Get whatever cheese you want. Straight Mexican. The recipe actually calls for jack cheese, but me, I'm using that good old Oaxaca. So now the oven's preheated to 400 degrees. I'm gonna cover this with foil. We're gonna put this in the oven for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna take off the foil and do it for another 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put more sauce in. I'm finally out of the oven for a second time, and look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna give it a final sprinkling of that freeze-dried cilantro. Cleaned my enchilada. Yep, already breaking on me. And here we have it. Let's take a look here. Sauce. So beautiful. Got the chicken there. I'm gonna just give me a nice bite right here. Okay, so I like this. This is good. I think it's a step in the right direction for enchiladas for me personally, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really made them from scratch ever. But the chicken is moist. The sauce isn't too spicy. That first bite really seals the deal. That first bite, you're just like, oh man. And then you just keep going. And then you got more. And yeah, this is really good. I'm very happy with how this came out. Definitely want to start experimenting with more of this stuff in the future. It's a shame I've made enchilada episodes now 3 times. And this is the first time I'm making it from scratch, but better late than never, as they say. But yeah, definitely try this recipe. If you have a pressure cooker, and otherwise you could just throw your stuff in the oven for a while. Roast your vegetables that way. It'll be a lot better, you know?
And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching, and
Hola, doctor. ¿Qué pasó? Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen. He appears to be in a coma. We don't know how long he's going to be in it. Okay, me voy a mi casa. Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure we get those enchiladas.